Sup, Devils? J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn questions. Questions we're going over today are on the video. You know what? I got sent off there before I get to fucking questions, though. I'd like to show you fucking Devils. I thought maybe it'd show up midway, but maybe we'll do it first in case I fucking forget. In case we get in on any goddamn rants. You never know when those are going to ever happen, right? Layla Lover printing up some more goddamn stickers, freebie handouts. So if you place an order with Hells, just put in the notes section, hey, J-Dog, put one of those fucking Deicide stickers, Deicide slogan stickers, or Deicide, whatever. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There it is, J-Dog fucking line quote, which I kind of remember saying, but it definitely sounds like something I would say. I think he said it was on an episode of Hellcast back in the day. So, anyways, he fucking memorized the shit I say and then prints it up. He's the same guy that did the I forgot more metal than you know stickers. So, and I've already handed all those out to some of the devils. So if you want a fucking free sticker, put it in there, one of these. Definitely a goddamn true motherfucking statement right there. Yeah, you don't like Deicide? Just get lost, brah, brah. In all honesty, if you don't like anyone that tells me that they don't like Deicide, I'm not really into Deicide, stuff like that. I already kind of sense a fucking wimp, a potential fucking tampon boy. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean you don't like Deicide? Fucking some of the greatest shit ever. That's got cojones right fucking there, from the tune skis right down to the lyrics. So that's some toughness right there. So yeah, I sense some wimpification if you don't like goddamn Deicide, and not only just not liking death metal. Well, it's good. But like I said, you want one? Just mention the special instructions, the note section, which you guys definitely say shit in there, which I always find funny because I always, like I said, I see every order slip. So if you just say, hey, J-Dog, toss in one of those stickers, no problem, brah, brah. Got you covered. Anyways, goddamn questions we're going over is on the video. The only reason you're Christian, Jewish, or Muslim is because mommy and daddy were. So you sheep it up. Yeah, totally fucking sheep it up. I mean, there's exceptions to the rule. People that got into it on their own, like for example, you got the born again Christians, some fucking son of Sam serial killer scumbag or some guy. If you ever notice, it's either some extreme like that. It's either them or they're an ex fucking heroin addict. Something where their life was really in the gutter, and then they turn their life around. Which I guess if something helps you, then something's better than nothing, right? Um, yeah, you're better than you were before. But I mean, if you ever notice, it's just in fucking whack jobs that got it in their own. Again, not every single time, because I know some dum-dum's going to put in the comments, oh, I know so-and-so, he's totally normal, living on the up and up, and he's got Christianity on his own. Okay, yeah, you're always going to find exceptions. I'm just saying, majority of the time, it's usually somebody that was, going down a really fucking shitty path in life. Now they found God in their own. Outside that, the only other people that follow that phony-ass fucking baloney may as well believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny nonsense is because mommy and daddy told them to. So they just follow suit. Can't think for them goddamn selves. 100% what it is. Yeah, that's why anyone that tells me when they're Christian, they're wearing an upright cross, or they support the Lord, all that shit, I automatically see a fucking childish fool. 99 times out of a fucking 100. There's exceptions to the rule where you meet them and you're like, oh, this is kind of an intelligent person. Most of the time, fucking childish fucking fool. They can't goddamn think for them goddamn self. That's usually what I see. Just like Ashman says, Jesus Christ symbolizes a fool. Got that right, goddammit. Anyways, over on that video, first comment, I thought this one was a little interesting, not a question mark. Metal, it's the very first one at the top. Metal Evolution. I think I commented on something of yours. I've never viewed Death as a sellout band. They pioneered the genre, but Chuck was very open about his love for more traditional melodic and progressive music that weaved itself into the band more with each album. I don't believe he ever did it to be more popular. There wasn't a drastic change, but a small one with each release. I just call that evolution. So yeah, I would have to kind of agree. And it's funny because somebody in here was talking about Beharit too, because when I was looking for the question marks, I just saw him. And okay, so Ryan Lyrax 10. Yeah, Beharit didn't sell out. Holocauster knew damn well those electronic albums were not going to appeal to the masses at all, especially at the time. So those two comments, I'll comment on both at once. I kind of agree. So maybe we'll take Beharit out of the sellout camp. But they didn't change drastic. They changed drastically, camp, and changed goddamn what Cradle of Filth did. So you can't pull that change shit. Didn't change shit because they damn sure did. But yeah, maybe it wasn't for total sellout purposes. But let's just say there's sellouts and there's wimped out. Because you ever notice when they go to other stuff like Death, yes, it's just they went to wimpier fucking music. What it is, I'm telling you right now, dude, it was when they were the younger age, fucking Chuck, Holocausto. They were young fucking kids. Their testosterone was fucking at its highest, as it is when you're in your fucking teen years and 18, 19 years old. They're an aggressive shit, excited about music, lots of energy, et cetera, et cetera. And then they slowly get the old man syndrome, get burnt out, which is fucking great. You're 28 years old with Chuck. How old was he when he started wimping the fuck up? 27, 28? It's like, great, 27, 28. Your fucking testosterone's already in the fucking goddamn gutter. At least that's how on those albums they sound. Now, full disclosure, I have gone back and listened to some later Death albums like Symbolic and stuff. They're decent metal records, but they are wimpy. And that's, like I said, they maybe not sold out and maybe not sucked out, but definitely wimped out. They like, put it to you this way, like I said, if you don't like Deicide, it tells me you're probably a fucking wimp, for lack of better words. That's guaranteed fucking Chuck Schuldiner doesn't fucking listen to Deicide. You ever hear that guy fucking talk too? I don't think that dude likes chicks. Not that I fucking care what he likes and doesn't like, but I'm gonna be the first one to say it on public because it's like one of those things that's in the back of every single person I've ever met back in the mind. But I don't think anyone's officially fucking said it. Yeah, think the guy was into fucking dudes, not chicks. Me personally, I don't care. Do what you want to do. I'm just saying. It's just, you ever notice nobody ever says it, but everyone's kind of thinking, they kind of know. It was a little bit more fucking taboo to fucking come out back then too. But it's just I'm just surprised it's never kind of I've never seen it brought up in the scene anywhere. But anytime it was kind of mentioned in conversation by me, every single person, oh yeah, oh dude, yeah, without a doubt. Of course he was into dudes. No question. But I'm just surprised nobody never see that. So yeah, doesn't like Deicide, doesn't like chicks, and wimped it the fuck out on his albums. But Holocausto, same deal. Is they're young, and I'll even put Tom Warrior in that category. That's what it is. The older, that's why the earlier stuff by most bands, even bands that come out 10, 15 years ago, and then they're on their second, third album. Like a band that by the time they get especially third album or after, it's usually wimpier and watered the fuck down. So not selling out, but wimping out. You know what I mean? So that we're gonna start that new category. Were they a sellout band or a fucking wimp out band? Most bands fucking wimped out. Like that, that's that's the category I'd kind of put Cradle of Filth in. Wimped out. I wouldn't even put them in the sellout category because they got popular pretty fucking quickly, and they did kind of stay true pretty much what they set out to do. The only thing that's drastically different, if you listen to anything, is their demos. Their demos are definitely more death metal. But I mean, first album, Principle of Evil Made Flesh. I mean, it's got screechy black metal vocals. It's got keyboards, female parts, vocal parts. I mean, singing about vampires and shit like that. And that's what they still do. Now, the image and shit, they're those computerized Adobe Photoshop fucking looking covers and shit. The aesthetic of it, yeah. But the actual music, if you blur all that crap out, you blur out all their fan base, their all the goth kids and the fucking girls loving Danny Filth and watching them, all that other fucking silly ass nonsense. You just put on the latest album. So the first album, it's just a much watered down, wimpier fucking version. Is all it is. So I wouldn't even say Cradle of Filth sold out. I just think they fucking whipped out. Now Metallica, 100% fucking sold out, and a lot of the other bands we fucking talked about, 100% fucking sold out. Celtic Frost, same thing, 100% at least tried to sell out because again, he was playing with the times, changing stuff. Slayer, same thing, 100% trying to fucking sell out. Granted, Slayer was already popular, but they were trying to get their fan base to the next fucking the next level. You know what I mean? Because every fucking band in line, I guarantee you, bands like Immolation and bands of let's say Immolation size, they're probably looking at Cannibal Corpse and be like, "Fuck, man, if I could only be the biggest Cannibal, like, what are we doing that they're like? What are we not doing that they're doing that got us to that size? If we could only just get there." I guarantee Cannibal's looking at fucking Slayer, the next level of band above. Man, fuck, what do we got to do to become Slayer size? Slayer's, it's pretty extreme for commercial music and the masses, but they got big and they have, they had the offensive lyrics too. So why is out the realm of possibility that we can't do it? And Slayer was probably looking at Metallica. Man, fuck, how do we get to that next step? Man, Metallica's fucking huge. Breaking in cash, fucking hand over fucking fist. Had to go to Home Depot to get a bigger fucking rate to keep raking that goddamn cash. How do we do it? Well, I mean, yeah, on the Black Album, they definitely were a little more commercialized, kind of radio friendly. And then the Load album, they're changing to, okay, so grunge is in, alternatives in. So change to that. Well, what's in now? The Marilyn Manson, Static X, Limp Bizkit, Yo Yo Yo. Let's give that a shot. That's selling out. And that's exactly what the fuck those bands did. So I wouldn't. I mean, granted, it's wimping out too because those were wimpy as piss. But that was 100% intentional selling out. As opposed to like Death, I would agree. I don't think Chuck Schuldiner was trying to just completely sell his soul just to sell more records. I think he actually probably did like that stuff, wanted to progress, but just, oh yeah, this death metal silly stuff. I liked that when I was a kid, back when I had some fucking testosterone. Now that I'm a wimpy ass little fucking girl that fucking dresses Barbie dolls all damn day, yeah, I'm into this lighter, softer shit stuff. So I'm gonna put out this wimpier progressive metal. He falls in that goddamn category. Holocaust, same goddamn thing too. That guy wimped it up like a motherfucker too, so he don't get no motherfucking pass either. Sam L, same thing. Wimpy as shit. There's some goddamn question marks too. Where are some goddamn? Here's some. Sam Gerwin. My favorite part of any video is J Dog's reaction to the phone ringing. Any plans to change the ringtone, J Dog? Ringtone's a ringtone, goddamn it. As far as I'm concerned, the way a ringtone should be is an actual like a ring, ring. Anything outside that is now, it's a fucking phone. It's supposed to sound like a phone ring. That's what I say. And I don't want to hear that goddamn Pantera ring. Split. Anybody, you know goddamn well. So I'm telling you right now, I'd bet a stack of bennies that somebody's got down their fucking phone. You know, guaranteed fucking canoe. Guaranteed canoe. I definitely want to see the fucking person, an actual picture of them, who has that on their phone. 8Craft666. Hey, J-Dog, I ordered some more Profanatica. Can you deliver the mail yourself with a box of chocolates, please? The way some of these fucking people, they talk, they do. Now, it's funny is like, obviously, a lot of you guys put in the comments sarcastically that referring to the fresh off the fucking plane. Joe Dinkins did too. Yeah, what did he say? Yeah, can you give me one of those comps? I'm sure there's a stack on the airplane next to you when you hand deliver my pack. But since I put that video up, there was definitely one other person that wasn't putting it sarcastically because I just know. His line was, what did he say in his special comments? Leave it on my front porch and make sure to ring the bell. I'll get right on that, brah. Like, well, you know what I mean? But that was types of comments you get out. Leave it on the back porch, or it's down in unit, whatever. Like literally, like you're telling the person like that that's delivering it. Oh, okay. And you want me to do what about it? So, but obviously, a lot of you guys knew that was just as ridiculous as I fucking did. Goat Man. I hope someone makes a phone call supercut from J Dog's videos. Way too funny. What did I do on this fucking phone? I don't remember. Did you ever see One Life Crew when they were around, J Dog? One Life Crew? Is that a band? I never even fucking heard of them. You got one reply. What do they say? Rocky's Musical Raiders. Damn, I remember them. Damn, I never fucking even heard of them. Am I out of the loop? Was that like a local Cleveland band from the land? God damn it. Random02, J-Dog, question. What are your thoughts on my ideal Merciful Fate set list? Here we go. He gave me his ideal Merciful Fate set list. Full disclosure before I read it, make sure when you make your ideal Merciful Fate live set list, it's within reason. Don't put 35 songs. What are they going to play for fucking 4 hours? So you probably figure their songs average what? Probably right around 4 minutes on average. Obviously, I know they have longer songs. So don't come in here saying something fucking stupid. 4 minutes, so you figure they could probably play what 12 songs, 12, 13 songs, 48 because some of the longer ones they want to play. I mean, I know I don't want to tucker them geezers out and say, dude, you guys got to play 90 minutes. Which at that point, any band that the Cannibal Corpses, the Merciful Fates, Deicide pulls that shit too. They shut it down in exactly 60 minutes for literally their entire career. It's like, bravos, you're gonna have to fucking step the fuck up. I mean, you got 20 goddamn albums. What do you expect? You can't be still playing 60 minutes like you were back in the day doing Legion. Suck it the fuck up and actually put some goddamn effort in it. And yeah, I don't know. You have an extra cup of coffee before you hit the fucking stage. I don't know what to tell you if you're tuckered out. But yeah, a band like Merciful Fate, I expect to play 90 minutes. So yeah, 12 to 15 songs. Actually, let's give it to 12 to 15 because fuck them. They should be playing 90 goddamn minutes. That's a realistic expectation. Now, 3 hours, I agree. That's completely unrealistic. So let's see what the fuck he has to say in here. Fate set list of track 1, Melissa. Maybe. 2 Evil. Yeah, that's a good one. I have that. 3 Angel of Light. That's yeah, from Time. Would I pick Angel of Light? I really like the Preacher from Time, but Angel of Light would work. I would have been happy with that. 4 Burn in Hell. That's definitely a banger. Either Burn in Hell from 9 or Buried Alive. I probably would pick Buried Alive or Burn in Hell. Either one I'd be happy with. From to do one track off 9. 5 The Bell Witch. You know what? That's the one they always play. But the one I actually kind of like the bell, and I really like from In the Shadows. I really like the track "Is That You, Melissa?" With the keys and shit. I always liked it. 6 Old Oak. I would probably not do that because that's 2 songs from In the Shadows, and they probably wouldn't have time to do 2 songs, and because the Old Oak is pretty goddamn long. 7 Time. Uh, I like it, but I don't know if I'd pick that song from that particular album. Like I said, probably The Preacher or Angel of Light was a good one too. Um, 8 Nightmare Be Thy Name. 9 Desecration of Souls. 10 Uninvited Guests. Encore. Nuns Have No Fun. Is That You, Melissa? Doomed by the Living Dead. Pretty good, pretty good. We'd have to take out the Old Oak. You got no goddamn I didn't recall seeing any. I didn't see any Dead Again songs in there. Brah brah. And I love me some motherfucking Dead Again. I would put take out the Old Oak, put in the Crossroads. The rest I would be okay with. Personally, instead of like Desecration of Souls or Nightmare Be Thy Name, I personally love the fucking track Gypsy. So I'd probably like either one of those with a Gypsy. Um, but other than that, yeah, pretty good. I'd maybe tweak it a little bit more here and there, but definitely put it this way: the set list you put in there was definitely better than the set list they chose. That's for goddamn sure. So yeah, I think you did a better job than they fucking did. Genghis Ghost. I'm a metal fan, but never really liked the idea of going to live shows. I can kind of understand that, especially if you're not really a social butterfly. Just not my thing. I don't like the whole drunk crowd thing. I don't either, but everybody there's not fucking drunk. I'm not, so I like to enjoy the albums into my time. So I'd probably be that person at Walmart with the shirt on while they're on. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I can understand that to a degree, but again, we're talking about the fat ball guys. It ain't the same fucking thing because they could be sitting in their goddamn home watching on TV. So that's bullshit. They don't have to actually be in the goddamn stadium to see Cannibal Corpse live, other than watching on YouTube. You can't be sitting there watching it live on TV. So not the same thing, but I get what you're saying. And as far as not liking shows, my buddy Dan Murrow, he fucking running laps around myself and everyone watching this goddamn channel of who's the most fucking metal, who buys the most metal. How do I know? He's the only motherfucker that's got a goddamn bin. He don't go to no shows. He hates shit. He likes less people than the dog. So he doesn't go to shows. He hates being around people. But like I said, he's got more metal than I do, and knows more metal than I do. He's been in metal longer than actually. I think was in the metal before I was even born. Older goddamn devil. One of the few older devils that actually stuck around too. Hamachan Chodarady. You don't like bands that have rooster vocals, J-Dog? Like the body and Ghost Bath pre self loather. Why was I talking about the rooster vocals? I can't think of any rooster vocal bands. I mean, apparently you said Ghost Bath and stuff like that. Full disclosure, we've gotten Ghost Bath in. I just never listened to them. The covers it literally looked like artsy fartsy hipster metal to me. So I never bothered to check it out. If it's the greatest thing in the world, chill the fuck out. But just by the name, I thought the name was kind of stupid, and the aesthetic of it didn't look appealing to me. Again, we get so much shit that comes in. My stack of fucking pile list is always like that to listen to. I'm not gonna just check out everything. So if it doesn't look interesting, now if somebody said, "Hey, J Dog, you ever heard Ghost Bath?" And then someone that knows my taste, like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna fucking love them, brah. Sends Deicide home on a stretcher." I'm, oh shit, really? Oh fuck, we've gotten we got them in stock. Yeah, covers look kind of fucking pink panty wearing metal to me, but fuck, if you say so, brah. I'm gonna give that shit a fucking check and out. But nobody's come up to me and said that, so I don't know what they sound like, Ghost Bath. But we carry them. Broken by the what the fuck? Broken by the death metal band flaw. That's a hell of a long goddamn user ID there, brah. Sir J Dog. What's a worse form of torture? Waterboarding? What the fuck is waterboarding? Like kind of like surfing? Or going to church for 10 hours straight. Well, church is pretty goddamn bad, and waterboarding, I don't even know what the fuck it is. So let's go to church 10 hours straight. That's a tall order there, brah. Although if the price was right, I'd do the 10 hours of church fucking straight. The last time I actually kind of sat in church, I'd say the last couple times, it was for both were for fucking funerals. And I gotta honestly say, you obviously go there, you're in a Catholic church, and you're gonna be respectful because what the fuck, you're not gonna be there to be a complete jerk. People are all bummed out of their mind, and it was someone family. I mean, it had been somebody I'm somewhat related to, because why else would I have been there, right? Can't remember who it was, but I do remember them giving the normal speech talk, the Christ talk, when they give their normal sessions, kind of mixed in within. I was literally just like, oh my god, I forgot how ridiculous this shit is. I was like, I can honestly 100% say I don't see how anyone can believe this nonsense. Like, it's not even like there's not even like a slight maybe in my mind that it's possible, the shit that they're saying. I'm like, this is just as bad as believing in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy, like all in one. Like, when you say you believe in that shit, that's what I see. I see a 40-year-old man that says, "Yep, I believe in the Easter Bunny. He's gonna be hopping on over to my house, and he's gonna be filling up my basket full of candy. And on Christmas Day, Santa's coming down the fucking chimney. I leave him milk and cookies, and he's gonna stuff my stocking with some candy canes and put a nice little truck and toys under my tree." That's the same fucking thing I hear when you say, "I believe in the Lord and Savior, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ." Same God, literally the same motherfucking thing to me. Ridiculous as a motherfucker. I can't believe any grown ass fucking motherfucker believes that shit. No possible way it's true. Do I know what's out and beyond when we die? Fuck no. Neither does anybody the fuck else. We'll all find out. But I can tell you this: there's no way in shitting ass hell it's that crap. Anyways, that's it for this one, Devils. Comments, questions, concerns. You know what the fuck to do. Put the comments box. Get the answer bright in the morning. Later, goddammit.